we shall draw the graphs of logarithmic functions corresponding to the base a is equal to 3 and a is equal to 1 upon 2. Let us draw the graph of f such that x corresponds to log of x base 3, where x belongs to r plus. Here y is equal to fx is equal to log x to the base 3, where x belongs to r plus and y belongs to r. Therefore, x is equal to 3 raised to y. For a few particular values of x, we find the corresponding values of y and tabulate them. Plotting these points and joining them by a smooth continuous curve, we get the graph of the function of y is equal to log x to the base 3. The following properties of the logarithmic function f such that x correspond to log x to the base 3 could be verified from the graph. For x greater than 1, fx is equal to log x to the base 3 is positive. And for 0 less than x less than 1, it is negative. Moreover, logarithmic function f is not defined when x is less than 0. The value of log x to the base 3 increases as x increases. Here we note that the base of the logarithm is a is equal to 3 greater than 1. The graph intersects x-axis only at the point 1, 0, and hence y is equal to log x to the base 3 is equal to 0 only when x is equal to 1. Thus, the set of zeros of logarithmic function f is 1. From the graph, we see that to any two distinct positive real values of x, there correspond two distinct real values of y. Moreover, for every y belongs to R, there exists a unique x belongs to R plus. The logarithmic function is 1, 1 and on to R. Now we shall draw the graph of the function g such that x corresponds to log x to the base 1 upon 2, where x belongs to r plus. Here y is equal to gx, which is equal to log x to the base 1 upon 2. Therefore, x is equal to 1 upon 2 raised to y. For a few particular values of x, we find the corresponding values of y and tabulate them. The graph of the function g is given here. The function g such that x corresponds to log x to the base 1 upon 2 bears the following properties. Log x to the base 1 upon 2 is negative for x greater than 1 and is positive for 0 less than x less than 1. The value of log x to the base 1 upon 2 decreases as x increases. It is to be noted here that the base of logarithm is a is equal to 1 upon 2 less than 1. The graph of g also intersects x-axis only at the point 1, 0. Therefore, the set of zeros of g is element 1. The logarithmic function g is 1 to 1 and also on to r.